After a build like that, Manlier doesn't even get a chance to stay ready.
No, he's starting the game too, so he's in control. You can tell probably that he's under whoever this guy's skid is, and that you know, we're gonna see what has to happen here. It's risky going for a Forge Fast Expand. I mean, you seemed a little thrown off by that gas, that quick gas, but do you think that whoever this Protoss player is recognized that maybe it is going to be a Speedling all-in? And I mean,
in that case, you don't even need the speed. He would have won that without the speed.
I didn't really get a good read on how much information that the Protoss had seen at that point, and how much information that the Zerg had seen. I really wish I'd caught that before.
The Protoss had the full scouting. There was no hatch down. You know, all it was speed. He only made 11 drones, so he had 10 drones mining.
He's going for
9 drones mining.
He's going for another quick pull here.
It's a 6. That's a 6 pull. There's no quicker pull than that.
Is that a 6 pull?
Well, I count 5 drones and 1 in the making.
Well,
6 minus 1, that would be a 6 pull.
He's in for some tough scouting here. I mean, do you think he'll probably just go cross map? Do you think? I mean, trying to go either other way doesn't make sense. But the Protoss player didn't build the Forge Fast Expand this time, so that's one thing to note.
He is sending this drone out to scout. I guess he's going to go cross map, but we'll see.
It makes the most sense. I mean, if you're going to go for a build like this, he wants to end it early though, and I don't know.
He's going to have to throw a forge down here, I think, or just micro the hell out of his probes.
Well, as we see before, Zerglings can attack a pylon pretty fiercely. He's gonna see this probe coming from the north, so we'll see if maybe he's gonna send out 2 drones as well. So I mean, he's gonna know exactly where the Protoss is, and the Protoss just sees the Lings. And how's he gonna respond here? Probe immediately comes out. He cancels his gas, and what's it gonna be? Gateway.
Double gateway.
And I don't know if that wall's off. No, it does not wall off. He's gonna hold it with a probe.
He's gonna chrono out a zealot and try to hold it off with probes until the zealot comes out.
We're gonna see.
And in a build like this, you see, I mean,
he's gonna get in the base.
It's 7 harvesters to 15, so with the chrono zealot plus.
No, he could. He could have gotten in there.
I think he'll be okay here.
And he gets in there.
He can just run until that zealot comes out. Then some decent micro. This will be shut down, and he'll be way ahead of workers. Our Zerg player won't even have a gas here.
Well, the zealot is going to go down, as are the Lings. And 8 more Lings on the way. 7 drones and 9 probes.
The zealot will be out in time to block, though. And that should be the end of this rush. But the worker count has evened up.
Yeah, I mean, he did a decent amount of damage regardless of it.
He did get a lot of workers.
Failing, I'd say. I don't... Maybe that's his intention, but was to just kill some workers. But he's following up with nothing but Lings, so he's making a drone too, so...
That drone is interesting. I mean, it's just kind of in between.
Is it just admitting defeat?
I think he's just probably a little unsure what to do here.
He's going to try to draw the zealot out. It's something, but another zealot's coming out now. And he'll just push him forward.
These 2 zealots can hold off a lot of Zerglings. And he's got double gateway. He's making probes again. He's almost doubling the harvester count. See, that 1 drone, unless he knows exactly how much income he's getting from the number of drones he has, there was no point to that drone. Because he's still making just Lings here. But, with 2 gate on more harvesters, it's just hopeless. Because it's always going to be walled off. And 2 gate zealot holds off probably infinite slow Zerglings from 1 hatch.
Well, I mean, he's still making Lings. He's got a queen. He doesn't have any overlords around the base to scout out what's going on inside there, so I mean...
What do you think he's looking for? It doesn't really matter what the guy's doing, he's just making Lings, don't you think?
He's making 8 more Lings. I mean, I think what he's going to try to do is bust down this gateway and get in there, but... I don't know, man.
you gonna do? You gotta at least throw down a Baneling Nest. You gotta do something.
Banelings, I would like. If he had,
Might.
if he were going for some Banelings right now, I think that would be a great follow-up. But a 6-pool wrecks your economy. I mean, you're not going to have anything after a 6-pool.
Controlled properly, this game has been over for about 3 minutes. So we'll see if we have some kind of miraculous blunder like last game. But now we have 4 Zealots out, complete wall off. The worker count is 21-9. The Protoss player has double gas up with his core. And, you know, we're just seeing Lings out of Manlier. And that's it.
Well, it worked for him last time.
Yeah, it's true.
Then again, he had speed very quickly last time, and he knew exactly where his opponent was when the game started. But
No Zealots.
yeah, no Zealots either. But he
All the Zerglings in.
Okay. So he just wants to take all these out here and push them back. And I mean, if we look at the unit counting station, beyond these Lings that he's got out here, he's got another round coming up and 12 drones.
Now, there's some very weak Zealots there, but the shields will charge up. I mean,
The Zerg recognizes this, I think, and he's going to turn around. And I guess the big question, is he going to expand?
really does not look like it.
He just...
More Lincoln production.
He just mined his first 100 gas, alright, and he's going to drop down speed. Of course, it's Manlier.
Yeah. Those Zealots have recharged their shields. We're seeing an expansion come down from ASD here. He's still very low on the gate count, but you know, he knows he has sentries out with energy. He really does not need anything here. He's just getting more ahead. Honestly, he could probably just put down 2 more gates and do a quick Zealot Sentry 4-gate rush and end the game right away, but you know, why do that? When you're ahead, get more ahead.
Great advice from a great man.
Not me, of course.
No, of course not. We're talking about Artosis. He casts over at GOM TV, the GSL. For those of you who are familiar with the GSL, good for you. Those of you who are not, go to gomtv.net, check them out.
Yep, they have a little more experience over there, but, you know, we're figuring it out.
Hey man, the best thing about this broadcast is that we are just fans of the game. Normal guys who work 9 to 5s every day, come home, play some StarCraft for some fun, and we're doing our part right now to give back to the community and host some awesome tournaments and give out some prizes to the players who, you know, without them, wouldn't be possible, right?
Yep, and they certainly deserve it.
We see ASD moving out for a forward pylon, I believe. Nope, I guess he saw the Overlord and thought the Overlord might have seen him.
This type of game right here, this would be hard for even Tastosis themselves to cast. Because this has been over for, I don't even know how long.
Well,
We're coming out 11 minutes here.
You say it's over now, but Manlier, being the manly man that he is, I think he would probably disagree with you.
That's true, and I have been known to make some hasty predictions in the past.
This is
but I feel like I've learned my lessons. And this is getting a little ridiculous.
Well, we are seeing ASD get off an entire scout, seeing everything inside. He's even getting a hallucinated Phoenix in there right now just to make sure there's no trickery going on. And he's going to see this Zerg player on one base, and you know, he's going to see the Lynx taking out the rocks too, which I guess he hadn't seen before.
And that will do what?
I don't.
Allow the Protoss to get an easier third. Just taking him out for him, just in case.
Well, something I've seen with Terran players recently is they try to get as much surface area as they can against the Protoss army. So you see players drop in multiple locations with their medevacs. They'll take their bio and hit both from the low ground and the high ground. I guess the idea is to hit a flank from both the low and the high ground, which in the case, if you had seen him right now, may have worked, but ASD is just going to go ahead and drive off these Lings.
He has so many sentries with so much energy.
He's setting himself up for a counterattack from behind, though, with all of these Lings coming in, and does he even know? No!
It's okay. Excellent force fields protecting all of his sentries.
Wow. Wow,
And
wow, wow.
It's now 95 to 35 supply, with the Stargate finishing up.
Well, I think Manlier's recognized the fact that he's in a little bit of trouble here. These sentries have so much energy combined. Oh, he's going to try to trap the Lings.
Kind
He
of
doesn't
boxy
actually get
force
some.
fields,
Yeah.
but it's okay. Do we have... Where is Manlier's queen? Oh, it's walking across the map.
Ah.
So that is not the best place for it.
Nope.
When Phoenixes... 2 Stargate Phoenixes are being pumped out. Wow, plenty of sentries and zealots are streaming across the map.
That is one homesick queen, might I add.
Oh, that's the farthest walk she's ever made in
She
her
is
life.
about to get bum rushed from behind, but the Lings come out. Oh.
You know, it's a good effort by Manlier. There we go.
That was a good
There's the
effort.
GG.
There's the GG.